So I just got done replacing my oil pressure sender. It's this little can thing right there. It's got one wire coming off. It's an analog sender. And yeah, so when I got the engine from the factory, I probably talked about this in a previous video. I'm not sure if I did, but the oil pressure sender was bad, and so I measured it with my ohm meter when I was running the engine. It seems fine when it's off, but then as soon as you start the engine, apply pressure, it went basically to a direct short, and it should be reading, I think it's like 230 ohms at, I forget, 60 or 80 60 psi or something like that. So anyway, got the replacement and got it in there, and a little more oil came out than I was expecting. I left that rag down there, so then when I start the engine, I'm getting ready to start the engine again. It's fall, and so I want to run the engine again before I winterize it. And so anyway, here I'll show in a minute what the old one looks like. One thing I wanted to mention, as you can see, it's not very accessible down in there, so I had to do my Gumby impression to get down in there. It actually wasn't as bad as I thought, but yeah. So, and I'll show you, there's a wrench. There's actually a way to put a wrench on it, and I'll show you on the old one. So this is what the old one looks like, and this is where you can get a wrench on it and tighten it up. And this, of course, is the electrical connection, single wire. And so I used, for the thread sealer, I went ahead and used Teflon tape. I know different people use different things, but some people don't use anything, but I used a little Teflon tape. It should be fine. It can handle the higher temperatures of the engine and stuff. So that's what it looks like.